The following example shows how to find the z-score of a value and how to decide if that value is unusual or usual. Suppose you buy a new car whose advertised mileage is 27 miles per gallon. After driving your car for several months, you find that its mileage is 22.3 mpg. You call the manufacturer and learn that the standard deviation of gas mileages for all cars of the same model you have is 1.26 mpg. Assuming the advertised claim is correct, first we would like to find the z-score for the gas mileage of your car, and second, we would like to figure out if your car is getting unusually low gas mileage. Let's begin by identifying what all the values in the problem represent. The advertised mileage, 27, is the mean X bar. The mileage of your car is 22.3 mpg, and we denote this with X. We also know that the standard deviation is 1.26 mpg. Now, what would you like to find? First, we are asked to find the z-score for the gas mileage of your car. In other words, we want to know how far is 22.3 from the mean 27 in terms of the number of standard deviations. This will allow us to know exactly how many standard deviations is the value 22.3 below the mean. We need to recall the z-score formula. Z is equal to x minus x bar all divided by s. Now, we insert our values into the z-score formula. Why don't you give it a try first before I reveal the work? Are you ready? Now let's look at the algebra together. We have z is equal to 22.3 minus 27, everything divided by 1.26, which turns out to be equal to negative 4.7 mpg over 1.26 mpg. That leads us to the final answer, negative 3.73. Notice that the mpg units got cancelled. This shows us that the z-score is free of measurement units, or in other words, that z-scores are standard values. In conclusion, the z-score for the gas mileage of your car is negative 3.73. If you ask yourself, what does this number means? Well, it means that your car gas mileage of 22.3 mpg is 3.73 standard deviations below the mean. Now, for the second part of the problem, we are asked to figure out if your car is getting unusually low gas mileage. You can see in the diagram that we consider a data value unusual if the z-score is less than negative 2 or higher than positive 2. And we consider a value usual if it has a z-score between negative 2 and positive 2 inclusive. In our problem, 22.3 has a z-score equal to negative 3.73, which is definitely lower than negative 2. Therefore, we conclude that your car is getting unusually low gas mileage.